Hello, and welcome to another session of Omega Illocution. We're the Kobold Cafe. I'm Luke, the GM. As always, for this, we're using GURPS 4th edition. Everyone's here. We've got James.
Hey, I am James. I will be playing Garth, the non-meta of the game.
Might get you killed today. We've got Tara.
Hey, I'm Tara. I play Is. She has no idea what's going on.
We've got Jared.
Hey, I'm Jared, playing Chun Yu. Also confused about what's going on, but he's been trying to piece it together.
We've got Z Warrior.
Hey, I'm Z Warrior. I'm playing a blood-sucking beast. He kind of knows what's going on, but doesn't really care. It's all entertainment for him. For it.
Alright, and last but not least, we've got Everoth. Who might be muted.
Who is muted?
Maybe he's just not here. That's interesting.
I swore I heard him say he was ready, but maybe we're just putting words into his mouth.
Anything could have happened in those 30 seconds.
Really could have.
Press F in the chat to pay your respects to Everoth.
Oh, old meme is old.
Sorry, I am back.
Yeah,
There he is.
there he is. Introduce yourself, Ev.
Your respects
Hello.
brought him back to life.
Hello, I am Everett. I am playing David, El Pollo Loco, your Justice Street Fighter and Kicker.
And Bullet Taker.
And Bullet Taker.
You have taken a few bullets. Well,
To the knee.
last we left
No,
off...
to the groin.
Oh no, yeah,
Actually.
groin is your number one magnet point for bullets.
Yep.
Actually, just getting hit in general. Every damn game we play, you get hit in the groin more often than any other character I think I've seen.
It's good. It's a good meme, Jared.
It pays to have balls of steel.
Well, last time, you got word of a bit of goings on. Some metahumans being moved on a US cargo ship out of the UK in preparation for war effort. Metahumans are good, powerful weapons. Need all of them. I don't want to say employers because they're not paying you anything. It's more like you kidnapped them and now are working for them.
It
Told
was
you
a
about
neutral thing.
a little girl, Kate Gill, who they want to rescue out of these metahumans because she's got powers that mean they'll be able to create new land in the ocean where they can hopefully make a metahuman haven where people can live without fear of being conscripted. You assaulted this boat. You killed a few CIA goons. Arambere were dragging the containers off the ship when it got hit by a train. And
It actually did get hit by a train. It hit a Rumbere.
Arambere got hit by a train, that's right. He
And then the
blocked it.
train got hit. Or the train continued after that.
It did hit the boat, just not straight on. More of a glancing blow that still caused catastrophic damage. But this creepy guy showed up, told you that he were also here to liberate the people in the containers, and kind of followed you back to the warehouse. He seems to be carrying two, almost with no effort at all, as he floats about. And then at the very end of last session, what's his name? Richard Dunning got back on the radio. Who were all like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I tried to stop him, but as soon as he found out," and then he was cut off by Lamar Kipling, who has appeared above you in a massive cargo helicopter, and is lowering down cables and telling you to get the crate hooked up.
And
I
was
don't
that a-
know you.
Yeah, was that a get it hooked up or else sort of deal, or?
No, more like, oi, cavalry's here, boys. Get that hooked up and we'll get
Oh,
back to the airfield.
okay. Yeah, then that actually sounds like a good idea.
This
You
angry bird is different, and I don't like it.
do hear sirens now as well, a couple of you.
Okay, yeah, that might actually be a good plan. I'll hop out and start clipping the cables on.
Shodan's just watching you as you do this.
Chan Yu's gonna walk up to the person who showed up and wasn't really questions showing up to.
He's still floating a couple of meters
Who
off the
are you?
ground.
Who are you?
I am Shodan. I have come to free
I am
these.
Chan Yu.
Chanyu, hello.
I don't like you.
Do you say that out loud?
I mumble it to myself because he is made out of metal.
His eyes turn, and he turns his full head to face you, wherever you are.
Who are you working for?
Shodan works for himself. Others work with Shodan for themselves.
And why do you want to save these people?
Because they are to be used as tools of war, and face no freedom, only death. Shodan
Oh,
will
you're saving them from that.
Yes, I am reversing the cycle. The humans will be oppressed and eventually killed, while the meta-humans go free.
Oh. Okay, I like this guy a little bit better.
I mean, I'm not necessarily a fan of that either.
If you are good, little human, he's talking to you, Garth, you may live.
I mean, like, I like the idea of equality. Like, that's what's got me fighting.
We're past equality.
I mean, I know a lot of people have done some shitty things, but there's a lot of good people out here too. Look at Richard Dunning. Like, you know, he's kind of a frail little nerd, but dude's got some balls. I'll give him that.
Richard Dunning. Is he in this helicopter?
No, but I'm pretty sure he's paid for it, and like, he and his family now have to flee this country because, you know, of what they've done for people in these crates. Like, he said something about wanting to build a place for them.
You are a strange human. And this other sounds stranger. I would follow you. I will bring the others.
Great. Then let's get this hooked up and go, because them's the police.
Oi, held it right there. Where's the Scotland Yard? Oi, oi. And they swing your truncheons round.
For reals or not?
No. They're focused more on the huge explosion that just happened on the dock nearby.
Oh, did they walk over to us?
No.
No, he
No.
was
Okay.
But you have heard police sirens like just a couple of streets away. But
Can we go? It is getting very loud.
it's not going to get quieter until that helicopter turns off. But yeah.
By the way, what is the date?
The date. You gotta stop asking this.
It's important for my character.
It was.
You ought to try tracking this.
I think it was like a waxing something.
I think so too.
It was some sort of waxing moon. And yeah, Tara, you should probably write down what the day is so you can know.
It was November 21st.
Yeah, it was November 21st. I didn't know. So we're on the 22nd now, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be early AM 22nd. So you were on motorbikes. Lamar's on the radio. Is it hooked up? We need to hustle.
We're good. Go, go.
Who's coming? Anyone climbing aboard?
I mean, I'm
Wait.
probably standing on top of the crate.
I believe you've got a motorcycle at this warehouse.
Oh. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
At the warehouse, not here. We can ditch this truck.
You're like right outside the warehouse right now.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. Yes. Then ditch the truck and grab my bike.
And Chan Yu, I believe your bike's here as well.
Yeah.
Wait, we're giving the children to this man? I don't trust him.
The children
Come
have been
on,
given
kid.
to the helicopter.
Yeah, I don't trust. Oh, they've been given to the Angry Bird. Chicken Man, come on, we need to watch this Angry Bird.
I'll help out. Am I in human form right now, or
I
still in
believe
chicken?
you were in chicken form as we ended last session, and it's been like a minute since then.
Okay, then it will take me longer to be human. So yes, I'm a chicken. Okay. I'll help out.
Yup. And alright. Shodan gestures at the crates and they start to rise again. They kind of look weird while they're doing it. Hard to explain. They don't look like they're obeying the normal rules of physics as they get lifted up. They look almost like they're really light. And then they follow
You.
alongside the helicopter.
Arambarea will grab onto the crates.
The
to
ones that are being levitated.
Get a ride. Yeah.
Okay. You're...
Adding just a couple more tons to those crates.
I don't really weigh a ton.
No, how much effort would I need to expend to drag you? It's an important question.
Not much. I'm not resisting.
Okay. The crate that you grab onto does slow down a bit at first. But then it kind of manages to pick up speed again. Give me a perception check, please. Just straight up.
Oh. Nice first roll.
Someone's carrying this crate. They're invisible.
Do they have blood?
They do have blood.
Oh, then I can see their blood.
Oh, you can always see the blood.
Yeah.
Okay. They were probably still doing a good, decent job of like hiding around, attached to the crate.
But they're carrying it like flying?
Yeah, it's someone who can
Okay.
fly who is carrying the crate right now. Except the crate weighs nothing at all.
Alright. I'll just localizedly say hello to the person, to the one that's carrying the crate.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Hello?
it's a whiff.
Do you come here often?
I was born here. Do you?
First time.
Why are you working with a human?
They paid great tribute to me.
I feel like I should know who you are. I feel like people would recognize you. But I don't.
I'm new to these parts.
I'm impressed that you recognized me. Most
What?
don't.
What do you call yourself?
Mark?
Call me Arambare.
Are you going to come with Shodan and I?
I have to finish the favor they bargained for.
It sounds like you're being tricked.
I know I am not.
If you're certain.
Oh my god, doggy! Doggy, doggy, doggy.
What?
That- There's a dog on the helicopter.
Oh yeah.
There is
Oh,
a
yeah,
dog on the helicopter.
He's getting the pets.
I kind of figured you wouldn't fly inside the helicopter though.
Oh, I went with the chicken man.
Yeah, but I think he just jumped on top of the crate that's underneath it,
Oh,
and he were holding onto
okay.
a cable, is what I imagined.
If that's the case, then I'm not doing that.
I'll cover the wind with a wing so it doesn't hit you so hard.
Yeah.
Very kind of you, chicken guy.
Justice for all, no matter the size.
Fast forward.
Yep, it's a short journey back to the airfield. You have a nice little chat with Mark there, Harambere.
Yep.
They're definitely going to get back to the airfield before you two, Chan Yu, Garth. Unless you rate cane it on your motorbikes. You might be able to get there about the same time.
I mean, the police are coming. I've got Ultratech weapons, and I'm wearing a fucking suit of armor. So I think, yeah, I'm caning it,
Alright.
as you would say.
Give me a
You have a-
motorbike skill.
Skills.
Don't screw up.
Mm-hmm. You managed to keep the helicopter in sight the whole way. Average speed for this, 30-minute journey is 80 miles an hour or some shit.
Jeez, through London?
Yeah, in the middle of the night, in the 60s.
I mean, still.
Yes,
On a
still.
motorcycle. On a motorcycle. Like, the big advantage that a motorcycle has is it goes between cars.
Mm-hmm.
Which people out here are insane enough to do on the regular.
Yeah, it's called filtering. If you're not filtering, you're not driving your motorbike properly. I've been on a motorcycle once. I think we managed about 30 miles an hour, and I was just screaming the entire way. I don't understand how, like, you can do 100 plus in a car and it feel normal, and then like get on a motorbike and get to 20 miles an hour and feel like you're gonna die.
It's because there's nothing between you and the road other than like a helmet and maybe some leathers.
That'll do it.
I mean, I used to on the regular do like 55 on a pair of sticks.
That's crazy as well, you know.
But back to the thing. We get to the warehouse or whatever we're going. Where we go?
The airfield, which I've made up a little map for. It's not super necessary. It may look a lot like another map, but you know, all these places kind of look similar, I imagine.
I mean, yeah, it's an airfield.
Are the Dunnings here?
Yeah, they're both out of the plane right now. The helicopter drops that crate off. It detaches the cable from above and it falls, nearly lands on your head, Pollo. And then lands nearby. I should just drag them crates on quickly.
Baby!
The baby is out. It's crying loudly because it's being forced to listen to a helicopter up close.
Hi, baby!
Baby, 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 oh baby.
And Lamar steps out of the helicopter. The rotors are slowing down on it. And another fellow steps out. Why can't I grab this person?
I don't know.
That's really strange. I think he's too
Is he
close
stuck?
to the edge. Yep, he was too close to the edge.
Which person is that? I see him on the map.
He's kind of limping over with Jacoby. As the Dunnings run over. Did I do tokens for these? Oh, yeah. And Showdown
We got the kids.
watches everything.
We got
Perfect.
the kids, and there's a baby in there, and I called it dibs.
Well done. Wait, what?
All right, let's start opening these crates.
Can I help out by not sure if I can kick them open or just pull them with the claws? How would it work? Do you need like a password or some security thing?
Yeah, it's more of a hacky job. The thing about these crates that I didn't super mention is how sturdy they are.
Okay.
You mean meta mention?
What is the rotate key? Is R?
E,
Or what's
E.
hol-
Hold E
I'm
and
holding
scroll.
holding E and it's not doing it. Oh,
With
there it
your
goes.
token selected.
It was being weird. They're in the wrapped in the stuff with the long wigglies worms.
Yeah, Richard just holds up a device to the front of the keypad on it, and it beeps for a couple of seconds, and then the door lock disengages and slowly starts swinging open.
Was it cold in there?
Yes, kind of cold, I imagine.
And it's winter in there.
Well done, little one. Okay, Lamar. So, like I said, this is I actually don't know what's your name again?
Look, a dog.
Ruff.
Who is Richard talking to?
Me.
Is when she said
Yes.
when he said that.
Oh.
And I conveniently didn't hear him again.
Well, this is our little fairy friend. There's this Garth, Chan Yu.
Watch for the chopper.
No trouble, boy, no trouble, says Jacoby.
Jacoby.
He'll run for council in Nirvana in about 32 years, but that's neither here nor there.
Damn, he's already old as fuck.
He looks a bit younger than that. Unfortunately, I couldn't find pictures of a lot of these people 30 years younger.
I mean, yeah.
And obviously that's not the same dog, I don't think.
Probably not.
It
Anyway,
might be the
right.
dog that all the other dogs are cloned from, though.
Dog Prime.
Its genetic material's not entirely just mutant soup yet. Any which way, Richard has walked in and immediately started proceedings on the medical equipment in there. And all the while, Shodan has kind of just been watching.
Yeah, actually, you know what? When he's doing that, I will also be watching what he's doing.
Richard.
I think I actually... Yeah, Richard, because I actually think I might have skills that...
Electronics operation medical.
I don't have medical.
I think they default to each other at like -2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
It's a little bit more. I thought it was 3. To the books!
Well, I'll do -3, and maybe there's a bonus.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. The
That
process.
should have been the other direction. It should have been a... Oh,
You
wait.
didn't do anything. That's just raw.
That's
You're fine.
driving motorcycle as well.
Oh,
No, wait. I'm looking at the wrong...
yes, you were. You're
Yeah.
fine.
It didn't scroll down. I'm sorry. I'm being silly.
That's all right. But yeah, it's a fairly simple operation that he's performing to disconnect the little girl, who you
Okay.
can now see. She's an unsorted metahuman.
Hey, give me that device and I'll go start working on the other ones.
Oh right, yes. He chucks you the keypad unlocker.
Okay. Yeah, and I will do exactly that.
As you're walking out, Shodan just says to everyone, "Wait!"
Wait?
No, I'm gonna go, undo these people.
These are all humans.
Duh.
And you trust them all with the lives of our brethren and sisters.
They got a baby.
Do you trust the baby?
Yeah, she's only tried to eat me twice.
Already, it is a killing machine. Richard's stepping out with Kate, who I think I've not made a token for. I'm feeling like I felt she wouldn't need one. Holy shit, would you look at that? Mind blown.
I assume she is not wearing that convenient shirt.
No, she's wearing a white vest, short white, like boxer shorts. She's also a bit slimy. He's wrapping a towel around her that he found on the plane, though. And she's still only semi-conscious, kind of staggering around.
Well, I mean, while he's bitching about humans, I'm just gonna go continue helping his people.
Hi.
He lowers himself and stops on top of the box. I do not trust these humans.
Ugh, this guy again.
Not even slightly. I think we shall be taking our liberated friends and leaving this place.
Didn't you? Oh, damn. Didn't you say that they get they're free? So, shouldn't they be the one to decide who they go with? Mr. Evil Metal Skeleton Man?
Yeah, Luke, while this is happening and I'm over standing where I'm at, I will slowly be reloading to my armor-piercing bullets.
Luke, something happened while Chanyu was trying to concentrate.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I've not been looking at the
We
chat.
need based on the full energy cost spell would have had in standard ritual.
Is it less than 30 points?
So, -8 I was doing, so it's an RPM for a spell of 70. I multiply by 3.
Did you just say 70 points?
Yeah, 70, because I rolled a -8. It was 71, I believe. I just did quick math in my head.
What spell were you trying to cast?
See invisible. Give myself the ability to the advantage see invisible.
I think you've gone blind, pal. Everything goes dark suddenly. A couple of other people might have as well. Is Arambere David. Roll HT or Will, whichever's better.
Do I have magic resistance? I don't think
HT or what?
Will.
Or will. Whichever's higher.
Should I roll a flat skill for them to resist against?
No, I rolled that and it's not pretty.
Rule 16 applies.
Yep.
What's happening? What is happening?
You're both fine. None of the humans are, though. Oh shit, showdown.
Oh,
shit!
do I have to
So
roll
who's
as well?
affected and all?
No, I think you're just out of range, Garth.
Okay.
So who's all affected?
Everyone here, except for David and Arambere.
Huh.
They've taken my eyes. Attack!
Oh shit! That was awesome.
Okay. So,
Just so you guys know, I whispered to Jared that Neil Shodan had an invisible companion here. Then he tried the spell. Then he critically failed. And now this is happening.
you did this, Arambere.
This eye cube is on your hands.
Did it get the other invisible people too?
No, it were like 10 yards.
He's flying up a.
Not even 10 yards. Ooh.
Any which way. Are we in combat? What's going on?
Maybe we could switch like short turns to get through this because this is a new, confusing situation. Not necessarily 1 second, but just short amounts of action.
I agree that this is a new and confusing situation.
What just happened?
He just blinded everyone over here.
He tried to see invisible people and critically failed and made everyone in his immediate area blind.
Oh, it might not. Is there anyone who you would say doesn't really have a spirit or soul
Maybe.
other
I have a soul.
than Garth?
Hey, these invisible people. How invisible to hyperspectral vision are they?
Fairly completely.
Ah, damn.
I didn't take magic.
But you could probably notice strange things on the box if you look closely. Like his
Okay.
butt imprint slightly altering the temperature. Yeah, I think it might have not affected Showdown. No character found for selected. God damn it, Roll20. Just a bit of prep, sorry. Stuff that
Doesn't he
used to
blind?
do itself, but don't anymore.
Oh,
If he... Yeah, no, Showdown is blind. He made a shit roll. What's this guy's name? Mark. His name's Mark.
You had to go screw this up. I was trying to talk to the guy in my own unique way, but no, gotta blind everyone over here. I see how it is.
Okay, so he stops what he was saying, floats 5 meters up and screams, "They've taken my eyes! Attack!" David.
El Pollo Loco, they've taken your eyes. Attack.
Your eyes are fine.
Pollo will deliver justice. As he rises, I want to try and suplex him.
Would you put the meter marker on him, Luke?
I'll try. I think it's something to do with streamer mode that it doesn't let me do it.
Grant me control of the token, and I'll put it on. Just in token settings rather than the sheets.
So, Luke, not sure if I can jump and then pile drive him down.
Controlled by is only determined by sheets.
Oh, right, because it's linked. Temporary control, and I can put it on.
But it won't let you hover over and then hit a number?
Wait, I have another solution. Just move this token to the back.
Except the
And
box
give me
is-
the meters.
Six. Sorry.
Oh, you got really quiet there.
Me.
Yeah,
How's that?
that's better.
6 meters. Can you jump that high, Poyo?
Movement,
Do you have super
jumping.
jump?
I have no super jump that I remember.
Then likeliness of that happening is pretty low.
Yeah. What's your jumping skill?
Yeah.
You
Normal.
can grab him
I-
though if he's 6 meters. Oh, 6 meters, right? Yeah, never mind.
I have
I some
flying
thought
leap. Not sure if that would work.
Doesn't affect the distance so much.
I think it does. I think
Yeah.
it triples it.
Oh, does it?
I believe it does.
But you gotta
Sure.
charge it.
Okay, so I think it was like every turn that I charge is half the minus bonus, and it was a
Yeah.
big minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a minus
Sort of
10
Triple your
to
jumping
instant.
distance by spending 1 FP. It allows you to make a jump. You may immediately attempt a jump if you roll against it. So roll against flying.
Oh,
Oh my
well, you can do
god.
that.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
is flying
You may
leap just a slam?
triple your jumping distance. You may use it as an attack. They're at -2 to hit, but you triple your ST for.
Okay.
You can't
Yeah.
see.
So I
You
assume
can-
you can jump like a couple meters, right?
there's a jumping calculation right on the general tab of the character sheet.
Yeah.
The bottom right.
What is your jumping skill or your strength, Ev?
My strength is at 20, but I don't see the jumping part. I see only the move, air, water, dodge.
An unprepped broad jump is 2.5
Oh,
meter or yards.
Jump movement 7.
No, he wants high jump.
High jump, high jump, high jump.
Oh. An unprepped high jump is 0.69 meters.
Even
So
when
not-
my jump movement seems to be 7.
What is jump movement?
On
What are you
the
talking about?
general tab, movement feats on the very bottom, there's this broad run, high run, jump movement.
This
I
is
believe
actually the
that's-
super jump value for that advantage. Do you have super jump?
No. But I
Then
have
just
super
ignore
effort.
that, as
Yeah.
it says.
Yeah, you can make a running broad jump of 6 yards, but you can only make a high jump of 0.78 yards.
So
But
with
if you
your triple,
triple that,
that's about like 2.
Yeah,
He's still off.
yeah,
by
Uh,
a little
he
while.
can make about half of that.
but then you critted it, I feel like you might grab onto his foot just barely.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to use the technique, just pull him down?
Oh, you got his leg for next round.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do with that.
So Garth, give me just a perception check, please. Oh, I never added this guy's turn.
And if it's vision based, I've got a +3.
Yeah, you hear something just to your side, and on top of that container next to you, what looks to be an empty cloak has risen out of nothing.
All right, weird shit happens all the time, and sometimes
Not
the
quite
best
empty.
Okay,
It,
but it's creepy as shit,
yeah,
and it just popped up,
yeah,
and that guy just said attack.
yeah.
Yep, I just whipped this way, and I am gonna go ahead and put. You know what? You know what? We're gonna start big. We're gonna start big. Just center torso. We're gonna go ahead and plug that sumbitch with one of these. So there's 1 plus 2, so this is a +1.
Okay, it looks like we are in 1 second turn order now because shots are fired.
Oh, near crit.
I know, right?
Grenade launcher. Just the one shot.
Yeah, if it hits.
Oh! The sword comes out. There is like a smoky, translucent arm wielding it. And it's almost as if it goes to block the grenade, but it's slightly too slow. Not block, parry. And kaboom!
Armored advisor
68.
Armored advisor 10. Crushing incendiary with a linked.
Uh-huh. So it goes down to that. What's the linked damage type?
Crushing incendiary.
Also crushing incendiary.
Yeah, although I'm kind of confused. I might have had that wrong. So stick with that for now, and I'll change
No,
it if need be.
it's correct for the shaped charges. That second damage
Okay.
is... Yeah. And then...
And it's crushing on the first.
Yep. Wow. That's a major wound.
He's on top of the crate, right?
Yeah. This is probably inside some pink mist, right?
You should really add an aura on yourself there.
He does. It shows up occasionally. This is inside the pink mist. I'm just wondering how it's going to interact in this instance.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
Sorry, he should add what to himself?
An
an
aura.
aura. I have it on.
Oh,
I can't
I,
see it.
I heard horror.
If my token is inside your screen, it should appear. But if you
I don't.
scroll and
Nope.
yeah, if you scroll and the Embarrass token is outside your screen, it disappears.
Well, that explains what's
No,
going on
it's
then.
just for you.
And me.
We might not have permission to see it.
I don't think we do have permission to
Oh, I can't set that permission.
But I can. Is it or 1 or 2?
Is one.
Whatever, I'll make them both
see it.
visible.
There we go.
So your kablooey, it doesn't get knocked back at all though, which is strange. Garth, you expected that to send it flying.
Yeah, that is quite a shocking and disconcerting thing.
Instead,
Oh, and
it crumples to a pile of clothes like Obi-Wan Kenobi on top of that box.
Ooh, nice.
but yeah, I also do take a step into cover.
All right. Remember.
Are you gonna eat, Mark?
Don't eat Mark. You had such a nice conversation with him.
Where's Mark?
On top of the crate still.
Oh, it's the one. It's the white one.
The white one.
Let me. Shit.
Just a quick mark for everyone, sorry.
I'm gonna take an all-out defense.
Which one?
Yeah, I gotta ask this. Is it possible for me to do a sacrificial dodge to protect someone?
Yeah.
The blood coalesces in front of the person.
Mm-hmm. Blood shield.
Yeah, I'm more thinking that I'm gonna grab someone when they get attacked and throw them inside my payload.
And then turn into a bowling ball and squish them up into people puree.
Maybe. Depends on the person.
Alright. Okay.
I think it's more a weight maneuver.
Yeah, you're gonna wait to perform a sacrificial dodge, or you're gonna... But all-out defense.
Wait DX. I think maybe it would be DX versus the maybe the combat skill, like a quick because he's trying to go faster than that. It's not quite him dodging.
I still feel like it'd be a sacrificial dodge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pew!
Just freaking out.
Yeah, I'm blinded for no reason. The evil metal man blinded me.
Oh. Let's say the helicopter rotors have stopped by now.
Oh, she's probably gonna go in
Oh, I
substantial.
went insubstantial.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Are you peeking out from corner of that box, Garth?
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking regular ass cover.
The rags twitch.
No, son of a bitch.
Chanyu. You're blind, son. Regular ass cover.
Sorry, I was about to say something, then the cats went and did stupid stuff.
Stupid stuff.
Chanyu will get low to the ground and start meditating.
Alright. And Mark dives off the back of there. You hear that for sure, Garth. Footsteps on the top of it, and then a thud on the other side. And you also hear him scream, "Holy shit!" And we're slightly early, but I need a quick break before I make a mess of myself. So we'll be right back in soonish, before I eat everyone. We're back. Shots fired. Shodan accelerates up at 20. Straight up. Poyo, you're like grabbing onto his foot right now. Barely. Roll me DX, please, to get a better purchase on him. Because I don't think you've particularly got hands right now either.
If he holds on long enough, he'll be cooked chicken when he falls back down.
Roasting me will not stop me.
Yeah, you managed to hold on. He's taking a full move maneuver up. And Bree doesn't say anything. So you're holding on as he flies upwards.
I want to
Get him! Get him!
pile drive
Eat 'em.
him all the way down to the ground and say, "Taste the ground of justice, Bagak!"
Alright, let's see. So this will be versus 7. If he's at minus 10. Is that a crit fail?
No.
You rolled
14.
Yeah.
I just rolled bad, but not a crit fail. Yeah, I think you pile drive him.
So 26 meters.
Really? How is he pulling the guy down?
He's not. It's more you get into a pile driver position, but he's still flying upwards. It's kind of like you're just holding on to him right now.
It's looking really weird up there.
Yeah.
If I could see. By the way, did like Richard and all those guys make it?
They're blind and mentally stunned. But rightio, Garth, Europe.
So that sucker's still twitching?
It just twitched, yep.
It is on a box full of people, though.
Yeah.
A very
yeah.
sturdy looking box full of people, but definitely
Yeah,
not shaped charge sturdy.
Well, I don't want to shoot the box.
No.
You know what? I am actually going to sling the gun back, the rifle back, and draw my sword and my pistol. And probably
This
even...
isn't Windbreaker.
I'm sorry?
This isn't
This isn't
Windbreaker.
Windbreaker.
Yarr! Bring it, ye clothy bastard. What kind of sword is it?
It's my katana.
Oh, katana, right. Why these cool guy assassins always got katanas? That's what cloth guy
Katanas
is.
rule.
Long swords thinking. Oh wait, those were fast draws. Are you doing anything else?
I will take an all-out defense.
Which one?
I'm looking at my sword skill real quick. Sorry. There it is. All-out defense, dodge.
Alrighty. Remember, sorry, I skipped you there slightly.
Okay, so nobody really got attacked.
No. I think Poyo has, like, poofed out the top of your mist cloud, though, for sure.
Oh yeah, 20 yards up. Yeah. I'll grab them.
You want to reach and grapple the two of them? Or, oh, the family, the Dunnings.
Yeah. And I'll throw them in my payload. It is not spacious in there.
Are you grabbing the girl too, or just the Dunnings?
If I can, I'll nab the girl as well.
They're pretty close together. Yeah, I reckon you can encircle them to payload them all on the next turn. Just give me any wrestling check, yeah. Slurp. Now it's this.
All right, let's do this again. Close my eyes and move my mouse around wildly. And
Blindness
I
simulator.
came really close. All right, let me just pick this. There we
The Germans love those simulator games.
There we go.
Everyone loves those simulator games.
Ah!
But why is there straw
My
everywhere?
girlfriend's cousin's son, who is a farmer, plays the farming.
Is it that super fancy farming simulator though? The one where you like need an agriculture degree to be able to play it? Or at
It's
least
the big name.
it's like those tractors have got cockpits like fucking fighter jet.
Oh, that was my turn.
It's red. So the cloth rolls off the back of that thing. And the box moves forward.
Well, that's disconcerting.
Can
Did
you?
it like throw the box at me, or did it like
Mm,
slide forward?
it slid forward. Still alarmingly fast, but it does come to a stop when it's parallel with the other box.
Well, that is freaky.
Are you leaned up against this box?
The other box?
Yeah.
I figure I was like standing behind it because I pulled the sword and the gun out. So
Do you think you've touched it at all yet? Put any
No, I
pressure
don't think
against
so.
it? Okay, that's fine.
no, I don't really think so. Like I stepped behind it at the
Mhm.
end of last turn, so.
And
or
there's a
the
lot
end of the
going
last
on. I don't think you've paid massive attention to the boxes. That's fine. Chen Yu, I believe you're meditating, or were.
Yeah.
Still meditating? Didn't get anything, but I think you might have said yeah in a silence gap.
Yeah.
There we go. Mark. Oh wait, that's me. Both boxes raise about half a foot off the ground. Shodan's going to continue up. I believe he can do 40 this turn. Let me double check.
And Polio's got him in a neck lock, right? That's what a
Pile driver.
pile driver is.
Is Pile Driver the tombstone? Is when Undertaker tombstones someone, is that a Pile Driver?
That
A
does not.
pile
help. Anyone
driver
can
is-
get up online.
Pile
I
driver.
basically have my legs around his chest and I am forcing his head towards the metal box, I believe, since we're above it. Or would
Yeah,
it hit the
it's-
ground?
It's
Yeah,
saying if smoke.
you managed to spin him round, but you carried on travelling upwards.
Oh, that's a pile driver. Okay.
I wanted to push him down, though.
You've not really got anything to push against, and it seems like he's very strong.
I was.
That's not how gravity works.
Yes, because I thought I was doing the thing where I pull myself up, flip around his neck, and then just push him down. I thought that would work gravity-wise.
He's
Not
flying
with
up by supernatural
anti-gravity.
means, and you fit well within the weight that he can carry, unhindered.
So you did the maneuver just fine. It just the gravity wasn't there to actually do it.
It's like trying to pile driver a rocket
helicopter.
going straight up.
So at least he's upside down.
But
No, didn't you just generously reach his legs, or did you do the full thing?
No, I did the full thing where I put my legs up and then I try to flip him down with a head so that he would at least try to hit down the box. So I like to think that I am on the right side and he is upside down.
he is
head
upside
towards the
down,
ground.
but he's still heading away from the ground.
Okay, at least that's something. I'll just keep on the hold. I'll look confused though as to what is going on.
It's your turn
Normally,
now.
okay.
You're in a great grapple. There's all kinds of other fun maneuvers you can do inside a grapple.
Can I choke him even if he is a robot?
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
Actually, I got a better one. Next snap.
Yeah.
Not a good neck snap.
Mm-mm.
This is verse 7 again. You still go into next snap position, though. You'll be able to do the quick contest in next turn. So
Okay, I'll do that.
maneuver once again to get your legs around his neck, Garth.
The alarming rate at which that fucking thing moved. Garth, go ahead and take a couple steps backwards. And that's me.
Arambre, payloading up the Dunnings and Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a tight fit. They definitely pressing against the edges, but they don't seem to have been damaged. Whoop! Did they just disappear?
They do disappear.
Cool.
They disappear into the mist.
Red's
I'm-
gone. Wait, Chan Yu? Did I skip his?
Meditate. And yes.
Oh, I moved. You're fine.
Sorry about that. And both these boxes rise about 8 meters into the air. Shodan travels 80.
Javier, you might want to let go.
Sorry, what?
You might want to let go. You are now like 100 meters in the air, and it's only going to get worse.
Huh.
146 meters in the air. Oh, you're going to die.
I bet Arambre can catch you.
At least he'll finally get to experience being hit by a train.
Gonna be hit by a planet.
Yeah. Roll slam damage for the planet.
All right, well, it is his turn, though.
Yes, it's your turn, Poyo. So you're in.
Next.
You know, do the next snap.
Next snap. If it doesn't work, I'm releasing him. Success by 8.
8.
A lot. This will take a 3.
Did we just screw up the timeline?
Show me damage. Is it thrust? I think it's probably thrust.
I'm not
No,
sure.
neck snapping is weird.
How do I do it then?
Is it a technique in basic?
It's
No, it's
basic.
martial arts.
It's martial. Yeah, no, it is martial arts, and it has to do with margin of order. Or margin of order. What the? Fuck am I-
You got me typing margin instead of neck snap
success.
in the search.
Okay, if it is margin of success and I roll a 9 and he rolled a 9,
Yeah. It's time to pull up the martial arts book.
77 and 116.
77 is the right one.
Thank you.
Because I remember rolling this a lot with Undine. I even had to set up a macro for it.
Okay, yeah. Quick contest. Neck snap versus the higher of strength or HT.
Which you just did.
No, you did neck snap against his current wrestling skill.
so I need to do strength then?
No, he needs to do strength. He might be at a -10, By the way, succeeded by 81 to 90.
God damn.
So you kind of bending on that neck.
It's like if you tried to snap the neck of like reinforced
Strucosaurus.
concrete.
Strucosaurus's neck.
Could he let go as a free action?
Yeah, I'll let you let go as a free action if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'm just free falling.
Whee! Garth.
And I'm free. Free falling.
All you can sing on.
I know. All right. Yeah, Jesus. What is going on? And I don't see anybody else, just this one dude here.
Those in front of you. You don't actually see them at the minute. You just see floating boxes. Like, they rose
Okay.
up, and you expected the cloth to be on the ground behind it, but it was not.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Okay.
This might be a retreat and cover moment.
Yeah, just checking something. Okay. Booking it.
Alrighty. Remember.
Quick question. Are these guys doing anything?
Yeah, well, how many turns are we up to? Like, maybe 3, 4?
4, I think.
By now, Jacoby would have backed up and put his hands on his helicopter. We're going like, my eyes! Fucking eyes! While Lamar has grabbed his dog who is barking furiously. Ruff, ruff, ruff. And he's like holding his face with one hand and he's like, what's happened? That's what they're doing.
I went to. Actually,
Right on top of me.
I didn't actually mean to do that yet. I just released too soon.
These boxes. Oh, these are his boxes.
Yeah, those are the ones he brought. Kate Gill is
Yeah.
in your payload. There are children
Wait.
in this one, but this box has not moved.
Wait, but I took these boxes out of the ship.
You did take the boxes out of the ship, yeah.
Oh, so they're my boxes. I'll grab these boxes.
Grabbing them. Alright. Just roll me a quick wrestling check. This huge modifier. And yeah, you're fine. You grab the boxes. Because they're so close together and you've got such big tendrils, I'm sure it's no problem for you to like wrap around both of them as well. Blood guy is holding on to one of them. Cloth guy, I don't think you see any sign of him. Is flies around randomly. Were you gonna say something, Is?
Nope, I just said I already moved.
Alright, Chan Yu.
Continue meditating.
Alright. He's struggling with a box here. I think this is a contest of strength that you're gonna win. Zior.
It's not.
Oh, yeah, we're waiting for roll 20, I imagine. So it's been rather windy here today. 10, Yeah, you beat him. So you feel the box try and strain against you, but you easily hold on to it. Probably manage to start pulling it back in towards yourself a bit. I think we can end combat here, honestly.
All right, now I just got to deal with Evers falling to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. I'm a chicken. I'm at least flopping.
146.
There's that.
I mean, maybe reduce his speed a little bit because he's probably
Air resistant.
I do have acrobatics. Not sure if you want me to roll something like that.
you could. Okay, there is one thing you can do. There's a maneuver in
Break
I'll look
fall.
it up for you. Break fall. Which I don't know how much will help in this instance, but
I think it shaves a little bit of the height.
Aerobatics.
I'm pulling it up martial arts here.
I don't have breakfall though.
How much damage is it gonna be? Collision. Falling in collision.
There's a table
146.
somewhere in basic as well that tells you how long it's going to take to fall, I think.
All right, so it's acrobatics, judo, or wrestling. And it's something you can do untrained, so you don't have to have the thing. So absorbing the shock of a fall. When you
Oh wait, I have control gliding. With flight.
there you go.
Oh, yeah. Yep. He can
Then-
I have
fly.
flight control gliding.
So
then you're fine.
So
no problem at
Yeah.
all. You can glide for a relatively long time, actually, if you wanted.
I'm flying like a chicken. Buck.
But yeah, as soon as
I
you
mean,
let go,
I was actually wondering about that because he had at one point been dropped from a fairly large height as at the beginning of the game.
yeah, I completely forgot you had that. I think I'd
Alright.
forgot you had that when I dropped you out that plane at the beginning, though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just dropped you to your death on the first session.
Turn order's still up.
Oh yeah, we'll get rid of that. Sorry. So Shodan disappears upwards and to the north. You do sense Mark give up and leave after about 3 seconds. Remember it? He kind of heads to the south at first. Chanyu, how long do you meditate for?
10 seconds.
All right. Those come through pretty quick.
Yep, then I'm casting telepathy like I did earlier.
Okay. Telepathy. You can see paths from far away.
Where are the specific rules on? Yeah. Can I somehow sense him? Like, does it count if I'm just aware of, like, he was right there?
Oh, you want to talk to Shodan?
Yeah. I have to roll IQ after I cast this?
Yeah, I'll allow it. You can try and get in touch.
And Sean, you wait. Okay. And now I've. So the long distance modifiers, the weird ones.
The weird ones.
Okay. Half a mile.
Yeah, half a mile-ish.
What are you doing?
Leaving. You betrayer, get out of my head. Blood traitor.
Why did you have an invisible man?
My associates.
I was attempting to locate him, but something went horribly wrong. One moment, cancer fighter.
In the meantime, I am now stopped running around, and I'm on the ground, just like growing.
What's the guy say? Back.
What did you say? I've forgotten already.
I intended to.
Aha. You
I
lie!
was attempting.
But...
Should have seen that I was also blinded. Why would I do that intentionally?
I saw nothing.
A fair point. That you were not immediately killed by all of our power should indicate to you that most of us were also blinded.
Your power. Then why did one of you fight me on my escape? Someone who has likely fallen to their death right now. If they were human, at least.
I believe I heard you give an order to attack us.
I believed I had been attacked. If my compatriots...
He believed that he had been attacked.
And it was no order. More a suggestion. I am in charge of no one.
Semantics.
If
I
they
am
had
not
seen what
in
you
charge
said was...
of what my companions do. If they attacked you, that is on them. But I did not attack you. So why did you have an invisible man?
He was helping liberate the imprisoned. As
We
you are
were going to
working... as you are working with humans, we chose to keep some of our group remained hidden. That was some weird grammar.
I see.
We will be watching. If it is indeed true that you are liberating these metahumans, then we are aligned in our goals, at least somewhat for now.
Very well. I shall not bother you further. And Tony will stop talking, but the link will be there for another, 9 minutes.
Alright. He'll chastise you for working with humans. But then when you don't say anything for a while, he'll stop talking as well.
Is everyone safe?
Yes, I'm gonna go back to opening
David.
these.
Am I there or am I still in the air?
You would have landed by now.
Do you hear like a flap, 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 flap? My arms are tired.
Are you safe, David?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just didn't realize that an egg was so hard. Sorry.
What's going on over there?
We are blind.
Yes, no, I could tell that.
It should resolve itself within a few minutes.
Huh. kind of trick is this they pulled on us? Did they take the people?
They had an invisible meta-human flying above the crate, intending to steal it from us.
I managed to save the crate. Also, the guy they had there took one of my shape charge grenades like a champion. So
Those boxes were floating in midair, but Arambare grabbed them. Did you bring them back down to the ground?
As Asgard says that he recovered the crates, I'm gonna lift them half a foot up in the air again.
So as you're calling that over and as you're placing the device onto the door, it starts floating again, Garth.
hey, blood mist. Now is not the time for this bullshit.
I
Those
put them back on the ground.
crates are almost weightless. The people inside seem to still have mass that is affected by gravity, but the crates
But the
themselves
crates-
weigh absolutely nothing.
That's handy.
Yeah.
Magic crates.
They weren't like that when you first took them off the boat.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to unlock it.
Aye. Opens up, reveals 2 neat rows of 5 metahumans on each side, and 2 on the back for a total of 12.
All right. Well, I'll go down the line and do it. What's
You-
his face was doing?
You did
Richard.
see that Kate had to be like held up to stand straight afterwards. Like if you start releasing all these people, they will be slumped on the ground unconscious in this.
Oh, you know what? Let's move the crates closer to the plane. And hey, fairy thing! I need you to make the tree in there go away.
I can't where to go.
I believe that she is also blinded.
Ugh.
I've been running around on the ground screaming the entire time.
All right. So, how many people are in this crate?
12.
24.
Can I try to pick up is it just like it's okay. No need to run, it's fine. You might get your sight back later.
What?
She might be insubstantial right now. You might go to pick her up, but
Yeah,
you
I was
just go
on the
straight
ground.
through her.
I just flip the wing a little bit and like up. Oh, okay.
No, I was on the ground running around substantial again.
Oh, okay. Picks you up, dust away the dust that just tries to comfort you a little bit.
It's okay, tiny creature.
Do you let the Dunnings out, by the way, Arumbre, or are they just stuck in there?
Oh, I gotta plot them out.
You forgot about him.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
It's just like, oh my god, where was I? Where was I just now?
They're probably covered in blood from all the people I stuff in there and crush.
You're a terrifying creature.
Yeah, they're all
I know.
kind of on the knees, gasping. Mila's giggling happily, though.
So Luke, I will actually start moving the crates. I will move these 2 over here. And I will start undoing and loading people into the plane. I got an occupancy at 21. But I have a feeling, let's see. So I got a load. I can load it with 3 tons. probably got a ton in there with all of my stuff. So could I just pack this thing full of these people and at least like get them the hell out of here?
You could definitely take 12 people with you. You're going to be limited to about 20 people before you're too heavy to fly properly.
Okay.
But you do know that there's a huge cargo helicopter right next to you as well that's got more space inside it than your plane.
Oh, yeah, that's brilliant. Let's start loading them up in the helicopter.
Yeah. Do you legit just start straight away, or are you puzzling this out for a while?
I think I'd puzzle it out for a minute.
Okay.
Like I think I start moving it like over to the plane, and then I like look over, like start doing a bit of math in the air, and then like, oh yeah, and then push it over there.
Do you say anything while you're doing this?
I mean, everybody's blind, so I'm kind of just starting in on the work.
Yeah, no, that's like they don't know you're doing anything really.
It sounds as though you are starting in on the work.
There's room on the chopper.
Yep.
Vision come back anytime soon.
I think, your vision starts coming back.
Han
Like, by the
Solo
time-
style.
By the time he did all the work, we finally get it back.
As you've got the containers moved and opened, and you're starting to release people, yeah. Mara will stand up and just be like, "Whoa there, whoa. Be careful now."
Are the people in the crate blind?
No, they're also all asleep right now.
Unconscious.
So they are blind.
Yeah, I suppose they are blind right now. Every sense is blind right now. But yes, we need to check who these people are. Some of them could be very dangerous.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't really want to stay in this country for all that much longer, so...
I don't like Lundau.
No, we need to leave straight away. We have a second
How
location.
about we just restrain all of them for now?
I could ask them if they are dangerous.
That's
Like,
all
well,
well
Then
and
we would
good.
know if they are dangerous.
But they're a bit, they're not really in the mood for conversation right now, I don't think, sir.
I do not see that. Awaken them. If they are ill-intentioned.
Garth is like currently like pantomiming while he's doing that. Just awaken them. Yeah. Fuck, I've been to it. God damn.
We'll get them on the plane and the chopper. We should go to France for now. I've got a chateau. There's plenty of room to land. That beast over there gestures at your plane. In the grounds.
Great. This sounds like a plan.
Do you need refueling? What's your range on that bird?
I mean, I can make it to France. I mean, France is like 20 miles that way. Or did I just fuck up majorly on my...
No, you can make it. I was doing some
Geography.
quick thinking. Yeah, it's like maybe 500 kilometers away, the place that he's talking
yeah.
about, but you've got just enough fuel, I think.
Okay. I'll need fuel when I get there.
That's not a problem. Have you managed to get in touch with Chozon yet? He says to Richard. And Richard's like, message sent, but he hasn't replied yet. But it could take a while, given, you know. And he says, yes. Don't know how often they get to telegram out of there, but... Alright, who's going on which car?
We'll take the helicopter.
I'm pulling blood and viscera out of this girl's hair.
Who's the pilot of the plane?
Raise my hand as I'm like pulling another person into this cargo jet. Like, everybody's over there talking, I'm over here working.
I'm getting blood out of people.
But yes, I will raise my hand. I am the pilot.
Alright. Alright. Well, we'll see you there. And there's just like one box left that you're working on to unload onto your plane at minute.
Okay.
And the rest you've already loaded onto the helicopter. These are the coordinates, lad.
Great.
And we'll stay in
y'all,
radio contact, obviously.
Obviously.
And the Dunnings are gonna go on the helicopter.
What? My plane's not good enough for him? Fuck you, Richard.
One small cot between two people and a baby's not quite enough for him. But this next journey's only going to be like 3 hours, so you know.
Rude fucker.
Sean Yu's gonna meditate briefly.
Alright.
Just doing very rough math. +8 to a skill like detect lies would be +3 energy, so that becomes, and then plus another 8, 16, 24, so 35-ish. For a few hours will be in the 40s, so I'm going to put it at a -5.
Okay.
I'm going to wait 10 seconds.
That's a good one.
Finally.
Sean Yu has a +8 to detect lies.
Okay. Can I ask someone a question?
They're all asleep.
Oh, they are, but they would start waking up. Kate Gill's not asleep. She's gone on the helicopter. Are you on the helicopter or are you on the plane?
Plane?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm wherever Kate is. I'm
Also, we can
there.
see now, right? We can
Yeah,
see now, right?
yeah, your vision came back. It's fully back.
Also, Sean Yu didn't tell anyone that it was him who did that.
All right.
You guys have no idea what Sean Yu does except carry a bow.
Yeah, that evil metal guy blinded us and then yelled attack.
That is really...
It appears that they are waking up now. Shall I ask them of their intentions?
What are your intentions with my daughter?
ain't no intention, sir, I swear.
It is not an intention, for intention is for lesser men. It's not what you say to that father.
Yeah, the first person has started waking up, bleary-eyed, and they kind of just... Have you restrained them all on the plane, Garth? We should go to the plane map.
Probably not, honestly.
Did you get rid of the tree?
No. I'm in the girl's hair.
All right, that's on the helicopter right now. She is catatonic and has not said a word. She's kind of just staring ahead blankly.
Who's
Yeah,
this?
I've just been picking stuff out of her hair.
But on the plane, so Tatoozi has gone. Fuck it, I can't keep up. She's out.
Oh, she doesn't want to stick around with us?
She's straight up disappeared. Or she might have gone on the helicopter. Because the helicopter looks a lot nicer than this plane and she fancies a change of scenery. That's nicer to Tatoozi, I think.
There we go.
But, David, plane
Probably
or
good for
helicopter?
her.
David.
I think I'm gonna have to go to my room and be chicken eye.
But would you take the plane or the helicopter to France?
Plane.
Plane, right.
I'm more accustomed to it.
Arambre. It's a tough choice.
Probably the helicopter. It's easier to grab onto.
Alright, there is room for you to squish inside both. Only getting a little bit smaller. But you could
Oh, well.
legit just grab onto the helicopter and ride it there like that. So that's probably more fun for you.
Yeah.
It's all about entertainment. So, yes, first guy is waking up.
Are you a good man?
What?
Are you a good man?
I don't know. No. Not by any fucker's standards anyway. He's telling truth. Where am I? I'm on a plane. Why am I?
We have rescued you from your captors.
Oh, I get
Are
it.
you going to attack us?
I'm dreaming.
Are you going to attack us?
No. Thanks for rescuing me. Where are we going?
Is he telling the truth? He's not going to attack?
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth. Yeah.
This man is telling the truth. He will not attack us. In what way are you a meta-human?
He's starting to sit up. He slaps his face a couple of times and blinks. And then I knew I was going to have this problem. But I just kept procrastinating. I was like, right, time to solve this problem. And then 20 minutes later,
I know
oh, yeah.
what problem it is. Do you want suggestions?
Of meta powers or whatever?
He holds out his hand, palm down, and suddenly liquid starts condensing, just a couple of drips, and they drop off tip of his hand, and then suddenly it's as if his hand is a shower head, and he makes it quite wet around that area.
Probably waking 2 or 3 people up.
Yeah, a couple of other people around him start stirring. And he says, that's how I'm
Very
a
well.
meta-human. Fucking human showerhead.
Very well. You may speak to our pilot if you wish. I will speak to the others now and determine if they also mean us no harm.
He's sucking on his finger right now. Glugging. He seems to be taking deep gulps of water from his fingertip.
Should we just not make Luke have to go through 20 more of these guys to come up with powers for them?
Oh, there are 20.
Yeah.
There's only like 13 on this plane, but yeah.
But still,
Are there any who wish us harm?
That's what I'm just checking for quickly now.
You can see my skill there.
Mm-hmm. No. If you tell them all the same thing, that you've rescued them from the captors and you're on a plane, then none of them will say that they wish you harm.
And they'll mean it.
And they'll all mean it.
That is the last one, Garth.
Do you ask them all if
They
they're
do
a good
not mean us any harm.
person?
Sorry?
Do you ask them all if they're a good person as well?
Yeah.
They all struggle to answer that question.
Or straight up lie.
Or straight up say yes and are lying.
To be expected.
Okay.
I mean, but none of them mean us harm, so great, perfect. I say go for it.
First guy comes to the realization that he's not having a dream. They all kind of realize that they are being rescued, and they're pretty fucking pleased about it. They kind of start throwing a bit of a party back there.
Eating all the fruit.
Yeah, they definitely eat a lot of fruit, drink a lot of water from guys' fingers.
Probably that line from the bathroom, man.
Oh yeah, it's a good job there's 2 bathrooms. People keep coming in and just like saying thank you, crying, begging on the knees. There's a really old man. He must be 100 years old, he looks like, and he's just saying, I just want to thank you so much. Can't believe what you've done for me. It's the greatest. It's the greatest thing. I never thought I'd see freedom again.
Yeah, man. Bathroom's right there.
Garth.
Yo.
What are your long-term goals?
I mean, I fly around in a plane, doing things for the Mossad. Like, you can't tell me that comes with a whole lot of long-term plans.
I see.
But I
You
think
are a soldier, not a commander.
I mean, yeah. I'm really good at doing the one thing. Like I don't really need a whole lot of micromanaging. Broad mission.
I see.
But right now, kind of into the idea of helping this Richard guy. This island that he wants seems kind of intriguing.
That all seems true to me, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yep. Chani will just probably grab a seat.
Rich. 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 Rich.
You're like lifting his eyelids up on his sleeping face.
Yeah.
Yeah, as they snap back down, he just like sits bolt upright. And he's just like, oh god! Wait. Oh, right. Little lady.
Where are the mints?
Oh, right. Sorry. He reaches in his, like, inside his little waistcoaty pocket and pulls out a fresh little bag of butter Mintos, which kind of like mint flavored caramels.
Oh,
It's like if butterscotch had mint flavor in it.
that's amazing. I will eat one and then also put one in the girl's mouth.
What age is the baby?
No, not that baby, the girl.
Ah.
Responsible dad, David. I sense bad parenting. Yeah, she takes it off you. She's still not set out, but she's starting to pay attention. She looks aware of her surroundings now.
Well, I'm gonna tell her everything.
She listens. She sucks on the mint.
But that's it. For the 3 hours, or however long it takes.
Have you got
I am rambling.
performance, storytelling, public speaking?
Nope.
Just roll IQ for me, please.
I got singing. I could
Ooh.
bard this to her.
Yeah, roll me singing.
Do you have songwriting?
I do not. I'm just gonna roll an IQ straight up, and then you can modify it however you want.
She's very entertained. Oh dear. She starts coughing. She's got the virus. Fight through it. Yeah, she even giggles at a few points when you say ridiculous things like Nazis and nukesies.
Well, not just this story. Everything. I got a couple thousand years of stories on me.
Okay.
1,000, you said.
Yeah, 1,000. 1,000.
She's been alive that long, but she's got a couple thousand years worth of stories. Girl, start off by telling you all the stories that your mum told you.
Just random stories as they come. You know how like people will do that thing where they finish a story and then that story reminds them of another story and that story reminds them of another story? That's what I'm doing.
You pay much attention to what goes on around you on the helicopter?
No. I mean, maybe.
I'll make a quick secret roll. The man with the dog paces up and down a lot, looking at all the people. They had a lot of gurneys ready in this helicopter. They were planning on releasing these people and getting them set up. Most of them have been restrained. None of them have been allowed to wake up yet. He's walked down, and the man with the dog has made them all stay asleep.
Hey, dog person.
Yes, little one. My name is Lamar. I forgot my name for a second, but it's Lamar.
Okay, Lamar.
Bill Lamar?
Lamar. My name is Lamar. The dog's name is Lamar Jr.
Lamar.
What? How can I help you?
Why are the people still asleep?
Because they're dangerous, and they might hurt us and crash this entire helicopter before we reach our destination.
Dangerous? I'm gonna slap one in the face with my strength of 2.
Yeah, you make a tiny handprint that fades after a second. They don't even twitch or blink or anything.
I'm watching you, dog, Lamar. And then I get back to telling the story, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Some sleeping people are good at Twitch. There was that guy who fell asleep and got like 1,000 viewers.
we need to get his cameras on for that, though. James has got his up. I was looking at it earlier. It's quite fun. When you asked him what his long-term goals are, he did like this look around. Like, you ain't gonna find no goals there, mate.
Once everyone webcams, we start doing webcams for the podcast.
But yeah, I don't know how fast a Chinook is compared to your plane.
Probably not this quick.
Yeah, you're probably faster. So you'd come upon these coordinates. It's dawn, beautiful southern French weather and sunrise over lush green rolling fields. And the place...
Were we near Toulouse or the other side near Switzerland and Italy?
Toulouse, that
Okay.
side. And the coordinates that he's given you, you see like an old French chateau, castle-y thing. We like one little road leading up to it for miles around, and just then empty fields. And you're not sure if this is indeed the place, but there is room to land your plane. Give me some kind of soldiery skill, though. You might be able to spot something that looks like it might be where he keeps plane food.
Oh, by the way, was Tattoos on there?
Yeah, she is. She is on there.
Oh.
She's asleep. Jamesy, can I get a soldier skill?
Soldier skill? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you even land in the right field.
Awesome. Oh,
I'd-
did you want like a navigation?
Oh yeah, that'd probably make sense.
Because that's the same number, but
I mean, it's the same number. You just made it.
yeah.
But you land in the wrong field. You pretty much park your plane right behind the castle.
Oops.
You don't sound too upset with yourself.
No, not really. Yeah.
Well, I think it is a good time for another quick break. We've been going for about an hour. So we will be right back. And we are back. So yeah, you land your plane and pull it pretty much right up to the back door of this thing. On the other side of this, it is just open fields for quite a distance. And this one was a grassy plain that had like 3 sheep in it that you managed to avoid while landing.
Buzz them with my giant rotaries. Props.
Roll me a piloting at probably like a -10 to shear the sheep as you fly past them.
To shear them, I don't necessarily feel the need to shear them.
But give me a piloting check just to land, please. No penalty. Very nice.
I really wish the modifier question would pop up on the sheet and not the...
Pop up.
Yeah.
Yep. It is truly a nuisance.
Like, it's a handy feature, but it could be better.
And I imagine less than an hour later, the helicopter would come in and land, and Lamar would ask you, why the blazes have you landed there? The airstrip's clearly over here.
Look good to me.
Well, you can bring the fuel over with the tractor. I hate driving that thing.
It wouldn't be the first time I landed a plane like this in a chateau in France. Except actually it would, because I served that whole war in the other side.
Opposite side of the planet.
Yeah, I was inside the planet and all.
Good, not opposite side of the war.
Yeah, I was inside of the planet. Anyhow, looked like a good place to park to me.
Well, it'll have to do, I suppose. Did you keep your cargo sedated, or have they woken up? Are they restrained?
No, they're all good. No,
They were
no,
interrogated.
they're like
I asked them if they were good. Asked them if they meant us harm. None of them are good men. Harm.
anyhow, they're wondering
Several
about your chateau.
of them are not good women.
They're also not. They're also wandering around your chateau.
Are you insane? I've checked the roster for your unit. There were 4 Class 1s aboard your plane.
They said that they mean us no harm.
What of the murdered 50 people?
I've hidden a lot more than that.
I mean, if I'm being honest, so have I.
The radio's just quiet for a bit. Whereabouts are you right now? Still on your plane? They legit are wandering around this chateau if you've been landed for an hour.
I mean, that's exactly what happened. I'm probably like on the back of the plane, like drinking a beer, cleaning up the guns.
Do you know what's some wine? Person who makes water out of his hands come back out like just after this radio conversation as you see the helicopter landing, and he's got a bottle of wine in his hands. And he says, "Look at this here, 1918. It's pretty old, but it's still good. Not turned to vinegar like you'd expect."
I'll motion for him to give me the bottle.
He holds it up. He takes one last swig and then passes it across to you.
Oh, the bottle? He just took a swig off the bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking I grabbed that. Oh.
That's not
Yeah.
particularly sanitary in these times.
1968. Yeah, well, you just had like 16 people on that plane. So you're all infected now, mate. If one of you's got it, you've all got it.
3 hours, yeah.
Everyone using that same bathroom. Spoiler
Yeah.
alert, there's no soap on that sink.
No, there is not. Not a big fan of hygiene.
Remember, kids,
Anyhow,
don't wash your
yeah,
hands.
so-
Rub your face on everything you find.
oh my god, I saw this hilarious video of a guy who worked for Caribou Coffee that he posted it, and he's like, yeah, so I gotta go through these trays of drink sleeves and pull out every 4th one because it says fight the urge to stay indoors. He's like, yeah, we can't put that out right now.
Yeah, you'd probably get in trouble for that. But he's running over with his dog at his side. He's like, "Oh my god, what are you drinking?"
I don't know. Looks like he found it in the wine cooler.
Not the Chateau L'Orange. My god, that bottle's worth £5,000.
5,000 pounds of what?
Very funny, you miscreant. You've let murderers out and run around my grounds. They're probably ransacking the place right this instant. Well, they
I'll
are.
look
I can
over-
see that they are. Look at you. And the man who makes water out of his hand says, "Oi, now then. Who's this prick?"
He owns the place.
Perhaps you should do a better job of protecting your property, if you do not wish for those with the strength to come and take it. That is a sentiment I feel strangely close to.
Whatever, Sun Tzu.
He just pulls a really, like, mardy, sour face at you. And runs into his chateau, Jacoby hurrying along behind him.
I think I have heard of that man.
And then all of the bugs ate them.
She's laughing,
What?
giggling.
Oh,
Richard, Mila is being carried by Sarah and Kate.
And probably that other baby.
Oh yeah, other baby. There was another baby on that container wheel.
stupid baby.
Stupid babies need the most attention.
Miracle we serve.
I was just like, oh good, you made it. Everyone all right in there? Yes, no?
Maybe.
I think so.
Yes. Yeah, we're fine.
Well, that's good to hear. Kate's still not felt up to talking yet, has she? And he goes to, like, put his hand on her shoulder, but she shies away from him.
Hey, don't touch the fluffy head.
No, that's okay. I understand. Don't worry, Kate. We're here to keep you safe now. And anyway, I've got to get inside. We need to use Lamar's equipment to try and get in touch with the rest of our council. We may have to extract them. Have you ever landed on snow before, Garth?
First time for everything.
And, well, yes, we could answer these questions when we come to them. Would you like to come in? Have you been inside yet?
No, I was just getting things squared away after that whole hullabaloo.
They're keeping all the people asleep.
Wait, what?
Drip
point.
Fingers says you are.
They didn't wake up the people.
Lamar's kept the people we freed on the helicopter sedated. They're tied up.
I'll like stand up, and yeah, Garth walks over to that helicopter and just.
I could interrogate them for you.
That would probably put Lamar's mind at ease if that were to happen, as Garth releases them now.
Yeah.
Lamar does seem a
I
bit
will-
distracted. I don't think he'll be stopping you.
Yeah, I will start releasing them. Sure, it'll be a minute before they're woken up, but
Mm-hmm. Jacoby's just stood in the doorway watching you, and he's like, just talking at you while you're doing it. It's like, so you're a pilot too, are you? You fly them birds, does you? How long you been doing it? Hour in RAF, you know?
oh, were you? Good for you.
Used to land birds like that behind chateaus all time, I did, back in war.
No, I wouldn't know. I was on the. I was in the Pacific.
Oh, aye. Scary stuff over there, I heard. And it goes on like that. He's just kind of talking at you. Mildly slagging off your plane compared to his helicopter.
I'm gonna try to convince Foofy Head to make people out of stone on the grounds, or of dirt and stone and stuff, and then I'll give them hair and stuff, like statues. We're making art.
Do you just want to ask her to do it? Is that what you
like,
say you
ooh,
do?
Make a person. Make a dog. Make it that.
She kind of bites a
Now-
lip and shakes her head as soon as you ask her to make something. She like shakes her head right hard and closes her eyes.
Why not?
She's just shaking her head right hard.
Watch it. It's easy. And then I'm gonna grow like a rose bush. Create plant. Rose bush. Oh!
It's a nice rose bush.
Hell out of that bush.
Hell yeah.
She watches it grow. She kind of falls backwards and covers her eyes. And she opens her voice and just like right hoarse because she's not spoken in God knows how long. And she just goes like, "No, bad! Bad! We'll get in trouble, no!"
We're not in trouble.
But I was naughty. It's naughty. Don't make naughty things. And she touches the ground and looks, and your rose bush starts sinking, and then the ground over it swallows it.
Goodbye, rose bush.
She just buried your rose bush alive.
I'll have it just climb out a little bit further down.
Like behind her or something.
Not behind her, but just like out of sight.
Okay.
Like-
Yeah, I meant not like right behind her, about to grab
Yeah.
her, but yeah, somewhere where she wouldn't see it and immediately bury it alive again.
Look, you buried it. Good job.
Don't tell. Please don't tell.
Oh,
Please don't tell the teachers that I buried it.
who's the teacher? She spins around.
He's not here. Mr. Quiet. Mr. Quiet says we've got to be quiet and we can't use our powers.
Mr. Quiet sounds like a dick.
That's a naughty word. Please, I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay. Getting in trouble so much fun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's run over there and jump in that fountain.
She looks up at Sarah, who's got like two babies that are crying. And she looks back down at both of you, and she's not really been listening. But she has looked a bit concerned. But she just says, "Yes, you can play in the fountain if you want, Kate." And Kate starts running over to it.
And we will be playing in the fountain for the next however long.
427 years, 6 months, 2 weeks, 9 days.
I'm playing with
Wow.
a skeleton.
The sky is red now. You are playing with the sky. The fountain is completely dry. Nearby there is a some kind of stone monolith with a carving of a Rambaray on it engraved, emblazoned in gold.
But no people, for the great Orambare has eaten them all.
Yeah, no people to be seen anywhere. Quite a few skeletons, maybe. All right, while she's doing that for the next 4 centuries.
But yeah, seriously, I'm just gonna play with the poor kid.
Yeah. She enjoys it, as long as you don't mention or use powers again.
I'll finish up getting everybody's freed up. I'll like lean back and take a swig from the flask and then hand it to Jacoby.
He takes a swig. What's in there? Just whiskey?
Whiskey.
American whiskey.
Yeah, bourbon.
Yeah, he's not going to be pleased with that. It's like, oh, a lovely little cough syrup. Oh, as baby's cough syrup you've got in there. He's Scottish now, of course. He should have been from the get-go.
Cough syrup? What are you talking about, cough syrup? That's bourbon. What are you drinking?
Here you go, son.
Show us what you got.
Passes you it across. Scotch. 32-year. Single malt.
Just kind of upend it and take a big ol' slug.
Oh, you heathen animal. You're ghastly, beastly American. You've no taste, no finery about you at all. Should I guessed it from looking at your bird? Poorly taken care of, I must say.
Poorly taken care of. I will have you know that that bird has been attacked multiple times and is still flying.
Oh, I could see that.
She's a fine beast.
Aye, no doubt.
And besides, all true dogs of war wind up pretty ugly and battered at some point or another.
Aye, that's a fair point. I'm only pulling your leg anyway. And he laughs and he says, you can pull mine if you want. And he shakes his leg and it falls out of his trousers and it's made of wood.
Oh man, I was starting to think that pretty face meant you'd never actually seen war.
Oh, I've seen plenty of war, son. Of course, I
How'd you
lost
lose
this
it?
in a lawnmower accident just last year.
Oh really?
No, I just felt like adding that because it felt stupid to say. It is indeed a World War II injury. Flak, something like that.
Flack.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, can't dodge it all.
Aye, sometimes they get lucky.
Also, you know, if you ever find yourself in Israel, I want to look at what they're coming up with on some of those cybernetics. I've seen legs that actually like moving feet.
Why? Never
Yeah, they're
really
doing
thought of it, to be honest.
They're doing some crazy shit. I'll actually take off my sunglasses and hand them to him.
He has a look. He says, "Oh, these are heavy." He puts them on, and he just goes like, "Oh, what the fuck? Is this some kind of magic? What the hell?"
Oh, they're enhancing like all the different. Yeah, you're seeing a broader spectrum of light or something. I actually don't know entirely how it works, but
That's some fancy shit. That is right there. Oh, we've got an infrared doohickey that he likes to play with. Does Lamar, but fucking hell, nothing like this.
I'll be like, man, you think that's cool? Why don't you come on over?
And yeah, he'll come out with you.
Yeah, and I'll go in and be like, ignore the trees that are growing from my hull.
Oh, there's a couple of small shrubberies on mine at the minute. Figured you could just prune them
Yeah,
out.
There it
Is that not the case?
No, they exist there now.
Well, shit.
I got an argument I'm gonna try with the little fairy.
Truth be told, you haven't tried to shear him out yet.
That's actually a damn good point.
So you're just making shit up now, but that's awesome.
But yeah, and then I'll open up the cabinet.
Spy tools cabinet. Men in Black.
Yeah, yeah. Like, here's some fancy shit too.
This
Uh,
is
I-
this is some OSS shit. This is
Oh my god, you have no idea.
spy gear.
Like I once shot a meta with that sniper rifle there from 2 miles.
2 miles. No way. You're not a
2
tank.
mi- Well, she was a tank. Had no idea what hit her.
Blood dude, we've not heard from you in a while. Were you partially in that helicopter on the journey over, or were you just grabbing on the outside and enjoying southern England, the English Channel, and France?
Probably had a little proof of myself in there.
Oh, okay. Any major interactions you would have carried out?
Probably not, because he's keeping them sedated.
Okay. But you wouldn't have openly objected to that or anything at the time?
No.
Okay.
I think we come back sufficiently drenched. What time was it?
It's like 8 a.m. now, I think.
Hi, Sarah.
It's cold. I'm hungry. I'm kind of sleepy. There's like let's get you both inside, and some dry clothes, and get you fed. You can have a nap, yeah? And Kate just nods, like, thank you, Mum. But she didn't even realise she said Mum by accident. Or
I thought you were just doing the British things, Mum. Yes, Mum.
yes, Mum.
Thing.
No, yeah, that's we hadn't done that since like the Victorian times, I don't think. I don't know. Yorkshire's a weird place. We're a bit outer it.
Oh, by the way, what gender of baby did I get?
Which would you prefer?
I mean,
And then assign it to either 1 or 2.
that would be a dude then.
Okay. It's a baby boy, little baby boy.
Good. Excellent. Okay.
Excellent. Steepling fingers. Just playful in the fountain. We, Kate, then like the background changes to red. Lights. The lighting is just on your eyes. You just say, as you focus on the baby. Excellent.
By the way, there is now a very beautiful bush, a rose bush person that's now formed in a window, a screaming face
That's
posed
terrifying.
up in a window. It's like ah.
Might be a while before anyone notices it. Chan Yu, are you sticking around the people who are waking up?
Yes.
Ah! They,
There was a lot of background noise.
yeah, background noise as you came in. Are you sticking with the same
Yeah.
questions?
Yep. Also asking, how many did he say the guy?
There'd be 22.
He'll also ask if they've massacred 22 people.
Oh no, 50.
Or more. Or
It-
more.
It were 50 in the massacre. There's 22
50 or
people on the
more.
helicopter.
He'll ask if they've done 50.
Someone says no, and they are lying.
This man is lying about that.
She
Sonya will tell whoever's nearby. This woman is lying about.
middle-aged, average height, fairly broad shoulders. She's pretty beefy looking as well. She's like, I'm not lying. That's a lie as well. This prick's lying, also a lie.
She is lying about whether or not I am lying.
We're just the most uncoordinated group. I love it.
Pretty sure it's Rambere and Chan Yu doing this chat right now. David we've not had for a bit. David's probably here as well. Possibly here.
There's finally a phone. He might be able to call his family.
Yeah, there is a phone. If you go in the chateau, there is a phone. Legit telephone. Are you muted?
Have
Sorry, didn't hear you.
there is a phone.
Yeah, what are you up to?
I am not sure where I am, so I'm not sure if they would allow me to call mostly for the international.
Well, there's a phone. You're in France.
There's also a bunch of sketchy people at that chateau just kind of ransacking the place, so...
Yeah, someone's already been on the phone. You notice the phone because someone's talking on it. In a language you don't know.
I'll use it once they're done after asking where are we so that I know how to call back and then see if I can get a call home.
He sniffs. He's crying. And he's like, "Ah, you're one of our rescuers, right? You're not dressed like us in the vests and shorts."
Yeah, kind of lost my other clothing.
Yeah, but just thank you. Thank you so much. And he's crying. He's like, I just spoke to my wife and my daughter for the first time in 10 years. They are safe and alive.
Good to know. I hope you get to see them soon.
Thank you so much.
And he'll pat him on the back. There. After he gets better, he's gonna make the.
The guy walks away, picks up one of the many bottles of very expensive wine that have been brought up from the cellar. And he says cheers in some language you don't know. Starts chugging.
He'll remember to take some back to the plane when he can. Does he get a response or does it sound forever?
It rings a few times, I don't think answering machines exist properly yet.
I don't think so either.
And then it gets picked up, and your wife says, "Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
David?
Miranda? So long. It's been so long.
Where have you been? Oh my God, you're alive. You were on the plane. Then you just disappeared. No one knew what happened.
Yeah. About that.
The
I
police
still
want
do
to
know.
declare you as dead.
Did they? No.
They
Okay,
haven't yet,
let
but
them...
they want to.
Okay. At least let them know I'm well. I'm just
Where are
working.
you? Working?
Yes. They said I will be done anytime.
You train wrestlers.
Yeah.
Did you
turns
get
out
this?
they need. Go on.
Did you just hide on the plane and then run away when we landed? I don't understand.
No, I did not. I was given an offer I could not refuse, so I have to do this job. When everything is over, I will be able to go back home.
Does she know you're a metahuman?
We have had a kid before, so she probably knows I'm even a chicken.
That must have been an interesting interaction.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a flashback or two at some point to like.
I don't think Twitch allows that.
Twitch does not allow flashbacks.
But
or Twitch doesn't allow us to roleplay a
Flashbacks
woman
is
laying
that.
an egg.
flashbacks aside, he has a 2-year-old daughter with her already. So she probably knows about it, and she probably has his pictures on the newspaper when he does something, and mysterious chicken man saves this and disappears.
Your daughter hatched from an egg, bro. She knows.
No, I mean she's not a bird. I hope she did. Did she? Now I'm not sure.
It would have been like a skink, like you. Miranda laid an egg but retained it. And then laid the baby, like, kind of in an amniotic sac that broke shortly afterwards. Like a skink.
This is terrifying.
Anatomy
Today
of
I
the
learned a lot about
metahuman.
skinks.
I am
Yeah.
not sure. Well, I really have no idea if that's how mutant powers works, but that's up to you.
The science checks out, bro. Look it up. When are you coming home? Where are you?
Okay, in order, I have no idea. They asked us to retrieve some packages from Australia, and now we're in France delivering.
Australia? David? The nukes? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You
Just-
can't go to Australia.
I know.
It's a nuclear wasteland.
I know. I managed to get away from there. So don't worry, I'll be fine. Just try to stay calm, take care of Erica, and I'll be home as soon as I can. Sorry I wasn't able to tell you anything until now, but I had no ability or possibility. So things have been a little bit rushed, as you saw.
If you die, I'll never forgive you.
I know you won't. Don't worry. I will be back soon.
Ring me when you can.
Of course. Stay safe.
I love you.
You too.
And then,
Yeah, he's gonna hang up.
rude.
Hasn't spoken to his wife, and says you too.
He's a tough guy. He trains wrestlers.
No, I said I love you too. Oh, unless that caught up.
It cut up.
It did cut off.
We only heard you two.
Oh. No, I said I love you too.
Sure you did.
Thank you, Ever.
Ross.
But yeah, after that, he's gonna be a little bit sentimental and just try to take his head out of it by just taking as many crates of wine he can towards the ship. Maybe they will use them later.
Lamar's distracted by all sorts of shit. So you managed to get out of there with a lot of his wine without him noticing.
When he's done and he is done sulking and everything, he will. The Dunnings are around, right?
Yeah, you
I
spotted
think
where
they're
they were.
currently drying off a fairy and a young lady.
Yeah. Well, you'd be dried off and you'd be getting fed right now. Waffles. Or not waffles. Some kind of English breakfast. What do English people eat for breakfast?
English.
I don't
You mean
know.
French? Scones.
Sorry, did you mean English or French?
English. You
Okay,
are in France right now, but it's English people that are serving you.
What do
Well, what-
posh English people eat for breakfast?
Whatever's in fucking
Uh,
cupboard.
Poppers?
It's
right?
like that egg
Poppers.
in the cradle thing and a piece of toast.
Oh, Eggy in the Basket, I think it's called.
Mhm.
I've made that a few times since watching that film. It's pretty good. It's not bad.
Ah.
But, I'd rather just have a full slice of toast and stick an egg on top of it,
No. I mean, like when you do the like hard-boiled egg in
In the
that little
cup.
holder deal, cup
Yeah.
deal.
Oh, you mean a Scotch egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a hard-boiled egg wrapped in pork mince, like sausage meat, and then breadcrumbs.
Well, that
No, I
sounds
mean-
delicious.
But yeah,
That
But
sounds
I'm literally-
delicious.
I do like Scotch eggs, yeah. People slag them off a lot on internet, but they're tasty.
Yeah, that sounds delicious, and I don't know who could possibly be sagging that off.
It's a couple of big Scotch eggs.
I am currently chewing on that.
Do we know if Richard is the one that hired us for this whole thing? Like the highest of the higher ups, or he's just one of the persons that we're doing the island for, just out of the mission?
Based on your interactions with Richard so far, he didn't hire you. Someone else told you to seek him out, protect him, and that he was very important to the future of this world.
Okay, so he would be aware that it's not like, this guy hired me to protect himself.
No, yeah, it's not like you've been hired by anyone to do anything.
More like forced.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
More like forced by Garth to help with all this stuff.
So he's gonna see that they're doing well and everybody's doing fine. So he's just gonna scout around and make sure that everything is all right. That's all I'm gonna do. Just guard the perimeter.
Alrighty. Huh.
Sorry, my delivery driver's lost. I'm back.
No worries. Back on the plane where Arambare and Chan Yu have woken up, not plane, helicopter, have woken up the person who has massacred more than 50 people and lied about it. What would you do, and what would you say if I had murdered more than 50?
One moment, cats are doing something weird.
Stop doing something weird, cats. And what is that stink?
When mission done.
Back.
Welcome back.
My kitten was attacking my girlfriend's radishes.
Not the radishes.
At least she didn't plant cabbages.
What's the guy look like?
It's a lady. She is middle-aged, average height, kind of muscular build, fairly broad shoulders. She's got a shaved head, and she's got a couple of tattoos on her face. An
If you
upside.
had killed more than 50 people, as you have, I would have informed.
Oh, you'd snitch on me then. So you're just asking so you can snitch on me.
Yes. I am interrogating you.
Who are you? Where am I right now?
I am John Yu. We are a place called France.
Where the fuck am I in France? I thought Americans had bought us.
We rescued you.
This don't feel like a rescue.
Do you intend us harm?
Not if you've rescued me.
Good. Since you do not intend us harm, we are not going to have to kill you.
I don't think you could kill me. She was like looking around the inside of the helicopter. In fact, I'm certain that you could not kill me. And what is that stink?
Blood.
What is this mist? Is this blood as well?
Yes.
It's rank.
It is called Arambare.
That's nice, Duck. Ta. She's,
Arambarea will pat her bald head.
she's just like, what the shit? It's alive.
Maybe.
You can talk.
Yes.
If you killed more than 50 people.
Is she asking?
She asks both, yeah. Have either of you killed more than 50 people?
I do not know.
Weird. What about Aramberry?
May have consumed that much in the last 30 days.
Consumed. Alright. You guys are fucking hypocrites. You asked me if I've killed 50 people, and this guy's done more than that. He's fucking eaten them in the last month alone. No, you guys are
Yes. We
hypocrites.
know him. We do not know you. And
My name's Kathy.
the man I am working with, Kathy, man he is working for at this moment, is not comfortable to have killed more than 50 people. He did not like that I did not interrogate rescued prisoners and ask them such questions, so I am asking them now.
Well, then I think I'm going to use this opportunity to piss off, if that's alright.
I do not know what
Did
Garth
you-
would think, but I do not care. You can.
Who did you kill?
I don't know. whole bunch of people. I think I got Margaret, Danny, Tom, Bill, Jessica. I definitely got Karen.
Were you raiding them?
Raiding? What? No, it were at school. It happened 30 fucking years ago. It was an assembly at the start of school. And Jessica put cat shit on my chair, and I sat in it, and then she stood up, and then she pointed at my arse and shouted, "Kathy's shat herself." And I flipped out, and I killed everyone in the room.
I see.
And they've kept me locked up since then.
Oh, you are now free to see the world.
No, I'm free to
Much, I would
see.
assume.
Oh, that's right. The last part.
Much has changed, I assume.
Probably.
So much of this world felt new to me. Things do not feel new. Some things are loud cat meow.
Some things are loud cat meows.
Poignant.
I'm not sure if you can hear them.
I did hear like, whoa.
You wanted to go out onto the balcony.
No. Bad cats. Bad kitty.
He's out on the balcony.
Unless anyone's got any major interactions, I think I'd like to get to the last couple of scenes now.
Yeah. Tara will be
Right.
in momentarily.
Alright. Tara's character won't care much about this first one. So it seems like you've all kind of been chilling separately or doing things separately. For the most part, no one's been following around Richard or Lamar while they're doing stuff.
I'm not.
Garth,
Yeah.
you not been following around Richard or Lamar while they're doing things.
Honestly, I think I was just chilling with the pilot guy.
Alright. Okay, yeah, perfect.
Making him my kind of friend.
So, after a few hours, Richard and Lamar had come and find you all, including Jacoby, and it seems very much like Jacoby's not really in on whatever them two are up to. He's more just helping them out, kind of same as you lot are.
Okay.
And they come back and say, right, everyone's here, it looks like. Well, we managed to get in touch with Chozon, who is kind of, he doesn't like to be called our leader, but he's in charge, really. Should be able to meet him soon, hopefully. He's in Antarctica, and we need to get him out.
Well, I guess we're off to Antarctica. What are we doing with this lot?
One of them has already left, I assume. Perhaps.
A few of them have already left. For the most part, we're looking into helping them hide somewhere. A few of them want to come with us. Some of them don't. Lamar chimes in and is like, I don't want some of them going with you. I'm going to be remaining here. I'll see to it that these people are properly looked after and get to where they need to be or safe until they can come with us.
You may wish to make sure that Kathy does not encounter any cats. I'm not sure if you heard that, but my cat meowed right after I said.
Didn't catch it, but watch out for Kathy, Kitty.
There's a cat chilling over my shoulder.
I can't see any cats. I think they both be in bed with Isabella, probably.
I see, yep.
Do you think that's a journey that you can make, Garth? We're going
I'll
to
need to stop for.
need to stop for fuel.
Yeah, probably twice.
I don't think we can help with that. They have fuel at the installation.
Oh, I mean, I can get that taken care of, but
Okay. We're going to be heading to the Pacific. We're going to be taking Kate with us, and we're going to get started there.
No.
By the time you've got shows on, we should have a runway and quite a bit of landmass to work with. If our schedule goes to plan, which I'm hoping it will.
it never does. Oh,
Either way,
cute
we'll be
little
able to
kitty.
keep in touch. We've got long-range radio communications and relays that we have access to. But if you're happy to do this for us, we'd be extremely grateful. And we can definitely look into rewarding you with whatever you need.
Yeah, knowing it's done is reward enough.
These are the details of the installation. He hands you a bunch of maps. Like, navigators, air charts and stuff.
Okay.
Of Antarctica. You've probably never seen such detailed maps of Antarctica before.
Probably not. That's really cool.
Please say Antarctica is not another metal jungle of terrible.
No.
You mean it's a forest?
Sure.
Forest! Forest, 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 forest.
Richard gives you a look like that's gonna come back to bite you. And I think that's a good point to close, except for the final post-credits scene where
I did want to. I
Oh.
did want to mention that
go on.
I should probably give my patron a call.
Okay.
Or my boss, who probably at least wants an update, which I will do.
He does want an update. You managed to get in touch with him. He's quite busy. it sounds like he's actually in a jeep while he's talking to you. It's a really rough connection, but you managed to make
Okay.
out what he's saying.
Yeah,
What's
I'll
up?
just be like, we're in France. We rescued a whole shitload of metas. We're heading to Antarctica to get some important dude or another.
You've got metas. How many?
Like 36?
36. Holy shit.
Are
What
any of them more
classes?
reliable than Ghost? They might want to ask that question.
What classes? And he's talking about like a power level meta rank, meta classes, meta
Over
physical.
9,000?
Yeah. Their power level, what's it average? And I'm
I honestly
sure.
have no idea. I had no way of getting that information.
Yeah, no, that's also true. And you've not really spoke to that many of them or seen much.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, fuck it. Keep him contained. Look after him. Keep me updated. This is gold. This is perfect.
Yeah, that's gonna be a negative on just about all that. Because they are definitely not contained.
What the fuck? Garth. What's your surname? Garth. Garth. It's just Garth, yeah. It's just Garth.
Yeah, it's just
Brooks?
Like Prince. Yeah, no, it just says, fuck's
Could be
sake,
Brooks.
Garth. We'll try and keep some of them contained and keep me fucking updated, yeah? What are you going to Antarctica for?
Well, they're building like a whole meta island, so we gotta rescue like their leader.
What the fuck? From Antarctica? And then it's like, oh shit, I've got to go. And you hear like an explosion in the distance, maybe, you think, and some gunfire starting up. And he's...
I'll like hang up and just be like, I don't think he was happy.
No,
I'm pretty sure you two are on two completely different pages.
That's what you get with Black Ops technically dead people. Doing shady work for you that's not technically the work that your government's paying you to finance.
I mean, shit, I'm not even Israeli.
No. The Mossad agent that
I'm not even Jewish.
pays for you is. Pretty much Eric Banner has got you as a contact.
Yep.
You are like a very expensive contact for this guy that you've got as a patron / disadvantage.
Okay.
But post-credits scene is there patrolling the perimeter is David. Just kind of walking around, looking, enjoying the scenery. It's very beautiful, the grounds of this chateau. Roll me a hearing check, please, Everoff.
Success.
You hear a weird, like, whistling sound. And you realise it's coming from above you. And you manage to look up just in time to see that something's about to, like, land on top of you, hit you in the head. You can make a dodge if you wish. And you may have a retreat.
Was it like a whistle to heads up and catch it, rather than dodge and retreat?
No, it was more like a bomb's about to land whistle.
Oh, bomb about to.
Yeah, like a.
Incoming!
And yeah, the dirt explodes in front of you. The ground rattles, flies out a bit, and a figure starts rising from it, staring at you. I've not got a picture for it yet. Fuck. But its eyes lock with yours, and it just says, "Found you." And it puts its fists up, which are huge. It pretty much looks like a normal person, very beefy, but the hands and forearms are huge, like really huge.
Okay.
He's not got any eyes. It's just smooth above the nose. And he's not got any lips either. It's just all stretched back and tight skin around big, chunky teeth.
Okay. So since I don't recognize him, I just get into a fighting pose, and I'm not sure if I have a radio or anything.
Yeah, you've got a radio. But,
I get into like you know that pose that the Power Rangers get on, the fist on front, and they get like on the side with a right foot on front.
yep.
So he goes like that, picks up the radio like one of those Power Ranger things. He goes like, "Garth, you got company."
Alrighty. And thanks very much for watching. I'm Luke. I GM'd it with the Kobold Cafe. In order of alphabetical by character, we had Everoth.
Hello, I was David, El Pollo Loco, your wrestler of justice.
And we also had a Rambere, because A becomes after D in the alphabet, who was Z Warrior.
Hey, Zero Warrior playing a Rumble and got to keep my containers. I might take one of these metas as food. Still debating.
I mean, no one could stop you, but they might frown upon it, but you could probably do it without getting caught, so keep debating. Yeah. We had Terra. I've just given up on any kind of order.
Right? I'm Tara. I played Is. I was useless again. I love this character.
I don't know. You started to rehabilitate a child slave prisoner.
You're good for the
Yeah.
soul.
I guess. I just
Uh,
said I love this character because she is utterly useless in most regards and doesn't know what the hell's going on.
that's pretty true of Is. We had Jared. Possibly fighting a cat.
Possibly. You're muted, Jared.
Hey, I'm Jared. Played accidentally blinded almost everybody.
That were fun. That were good. Perfect. And finally, we had the cabbie drive and miss everyone. James.
Yep, I'm James. I played Garth. I, shot something in the chest with giant boom booms.
Yeah, he would have been way harder if he'd not got shot with giant boom booms immediately. But
No, I mean, it seemed like the prudent thing to do.
yeah. It was just interesting how much damage he did with kind of perfect.
Oh, yeah?
It like took him to about negative. He ended up at negative 14 HP, but that were only because of the follow up. You took him like exactly to 0 almost.
Oh my god, he had like 70 HP?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, he had like 100 strength.
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
good point.
Oh no, this with a
That's a good
cloak
point.
guy that had like 70 HP.
That was one tough Nick.
Yeah.
But thanks very much for watching. Check out our website, thekoboldcafe.com. Follow us on Twitch, Kobold Cafe. Follow us on Twitter at Kobold Cafe. Search for us on YouTube with the Kobold Cafe. We've got over 100 videos. We're pretty easy to find. Like and
Oh,
subscribe.
we're at 100 now?
Yeah, we've got 105 videos. We're more going live every couple of days.
Damn.
Awesome.
We're on it.
Nice.
Well, bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.